And Dad.
Hey.
Hey. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for rescheduling.
Oh, that's okay. I've had migraines before, so I understand.
Awesome. Well, not awesome that you have had them.
No, but yeah.
Where are you? So, did you have any questions on the homework?
Not really. It took me a little bit to figure out, but I think I got it all figured out. What
Cool.
about you?
No, but I've been looking at the quiz, and I don't understand some of the quiz.
Okay, I've actually looked at the quiz. So which parts aren't you?
My name is Harry. My name is Harry. Questions 13 to 18.
Okay, I've only gotten up to question 15. So
Okay.
damn.
Well, let's just start from the beginning then. We can go through our answers together.
Okay, question 3. So question. Huh?
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. So the total distribution under a normal distribution curve must equal 1.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Question 4. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis, and I put false.
Yeah. So then a normal distribution curve is symmetric, which is true.
Is there a wrong code then? All right, question 6. Which of the following elements of the figure represent the z-score? And I put C.
Yep, that's what I put too. And so which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that a z-score will be greater than 1.00, which would be, hang on, just double checking my answer. I put B.
I did too.
Okay.
Okay, question 8. According to the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? And I put 68.
Yep, that's what I got. So suppose that z-score come from the standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer the question, what proportion of the z-score will be between -1 and 1? Give your answer. I got 0.682.
I got 0.683.
Oh, did you? Hang on, let me pull it back up. And it could have just been how I rounded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just rounded wrong. So let me fix that.
Okay, for number 10, with the between -2 and 2, I have 0.955.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay.
And then for -3 and 3, I got 0.997.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, question number 12. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. And what do you observe? And I put that the values match the 68, 95, 99.7% rule.
Yep. Okay, so 13.
Okay,
And
and this is where I'm stumped because I can't figure out how to calculate any of this.
this, I think, is where we use the figuring out the z-score calculation. So you take the 60, the number that the variable, which in this case is 60, subtract it from the mean of the population,
So which is 0.65, right?
0.65, and then you divide that by the standard deviation.
So it equals 0.714.
Yeah, and then I put that into the normal probability applet to get the percentage that my brain's to get the percent of the population that is within that.
Oh, so can we not put, so for our answer, so 0.714 is not the answer for question
No,
13?
that's the answer that you put as the z-score for the normal probability applet.
And then on the normal probability applet, where, oh, the z-score. So I just type it into there.
Yeah, you just type it into the z-score. And then the area is the answer. I'm pretty sure. I haven't saved the test or anything.
Okay, 0.475.
Okay, hold on. So, oops. Oh, come on. I get 0.524. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong. Oh, that's the other thing you have to do is make sure the right area is shaded. So we want what's
Right. Okay, so I have 0.525.
okay, so we want what's less than this, the z-score, and so we want to make sure that the to the left of the
Oh, only the left is shaded.
only the left is shaded because it says less than that. And
Oh,
so,
right. Okay. Okay, so it'd be 0.238.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was
That's
so confusing to me.
No, I had to do it 3 or 4 times, and that's what on the homework took me a little bit to figure out. So.
Oh, I haven't done the homework yet. I just did the duration.
Yeah, I have a tendency to start the homework just because that helps me get a little stronger understanding of it. I haven't finished the homework yet.
Totally. The other lessons, that's what I've had to do, or I can't.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of it. All right. So, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than? So now we just look at the same applet, but we do it on the.
We shade in the middle and the everything on the left side of or the right side of that line.
762.
Say that one more time.
0.762.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, thank you for explaining this to me. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, that's why we do these groups. I actually really like them because.
Me too. And I love that there's only 2 of us because I feel like then if something happens, we can reschedule. It's not.
Yeah, it's much easier. Okay, so 15 is the same thing with different numbers, except I think when I did it, it's pretty much the same number, only not negative.
In the original equation, though, do you do 0.65 minus 0.7 over 0.07, or do you do 0.7 minus 0.65?
You do the variable, which is the 0.60, or in the question 15.70, the variable always goes first. And you divide that by the mean, if that makes sense.
So it would be 0.7 minus 0.65
Yeah.
over 0.07.
Yep.
In the last one, though, didn't we subtract 0.6 from 0.65?
We did no, we should have done 0.6 minus 0.65. So we should have gotten negative 0.05 and then divide that by 0.07. I think is what we did.
That's not what I did. So let me see if it changes the answers at all.
Okay.
So it just makes it, I mean, instead of 0.714, it just makes it negative 0.714. Does that matter then when you put it into the probability applet?
Well, I don't think so. It might later on, and so you'll want to remember that, but
Okay.
your answer matched my answer, and I did the negative
Okay, great.
0.14.
So 0.7 minus 0.65. Ah. So I got the same, I got 0.714 again.
Yeah, and then they just want to know what portion of the population have protein requirements that's less than that, so we'll shade everything to the left of the second line. One thing that helps me with the probability applet is anything that's negative you're going to put on the left, and anything that's positive for the z-scores goes on the right. Did that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and then I ended up with 0.762.
I did too.
Okay.
Okay, so find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7. Find the area between these two values, shade to the left of each z-score you calculate, and then subtract the smaller area from the larger area.
And
Okay. Oh, what?
I don't know that for this specific one we have to do that, because both numbers were the same. One was just negative and one was positive. And so we can just shade the area in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But normally if you had two different numbers, because the probability applet won't let you put two different numbers in, you would have to
calculate it all. And I found that I have that highlighted right now in the textbook. So I can figure out how to do that. So it's just 0.525 then.
Yeah,
right?
I'm pretty sure. Does my logic make sense? 'Cause,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so find the 35th percentile for the protein requirements for adults. Okay, and this one I'm not 100% sure on. I honestly don't. Hang on, my brain's, because I remember doing it, but I'm trying to remember how to do it.
Right. So I think in the probability applet, you type 0.35.
Into the area section. right?
Yeah. And then 35th percentile, I think you would shade everything to the left and the middle.
Yeah. But then do we enter the z-score? Or,
For our answer, you mean?
yeah. Or no, Or do we, hang on, let me pull open,
Type the desired area.
let me pull open the book.
So on section 3.4
Uh-huh.
in the textbook, it goes through an entire equation of how to figure the 90th percentile of the batting averages in the textbook.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we have to go through a similar equation for this.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so calculating. Okay, so it says to click on the area under the curve until only the areas left of the positive z-score are shaded blue. And then type. Okay, so what we did, where we typed the 35% in. So we got our z-score, hang on.
So my z-score is 0.454. Is that the same as yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what we do with the z-score. Oh, okay, yeah, then we have to solve for x, which, was that the homework? No, I think this was the one on the thing that I couldn't get the number to match up.
So on this, though, how do we know what values to put into the equation? That's where I'm confused.
Oh, we're using the protein requirements from the previous several questions. So the 0.6,
Oh, okay.
or the
Okay.
0.65 and the 0.07.
Okay, great.
So we take the point, was it 454?
Yeah. Equals.
Equals x minus 6.65 over 0.07, and then we multiply it by 0.07, both sides, so 0.45. And I get 0.03178 for the left side.
0.003178.
I only get 1 0. Hold on. Did I read that wrong?
Oh, no, I typed it in wrong. Never mind.
Okay. And then we add 0.65 to both sides.
Mhm.
And I get 0.68178. So, and they want third decimal, 0.682.
0.682. Mhm.
Okay.
Great. Okay, now, so let me figure that out really quick for the 80%.
Yeah.
Okay, 0.682. So on the probability output, I just put 0.8, right?
Yeah.
In the area. And then shade in.
The middle and the left.
Sorry, something's happening with my.
That's okay.
0.8. All right, so I have the area, well, I mean the z-score as 1.282.
Okay, I'm getting 0.842.
Okay, so in the area, it's just 0.8, right, that I put in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Somehow I ended up with point. Yeah.
I'm still getting 1.282.
What areas do you have shaded?
So when I first put it in, I just have the middle shaded.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put 0.8 into the area.
Okay, hang on. Let me refresh my thing and see.
And maybe mine's being funny too. Let me get a new one up. Because it keeps canceling anything I put out in there and to 0 also. Okay, now I'm getting 0.253.
0.842 is what I have.
Oh my goodness. All right.
At least we're closer.
On the 35 and not on this. Okay, so 0.8. You have these 0.8. There we go. So what are you supposed to have shaded when you first put the area in?
It doesn't matter what you have shaded when. You can change it before or after.
0.8. Okay, now I'm getting 0.842. Is that what you have?
Yeah, that's what I have, and I've done it like 5 times and gotten the same answer, so.
So, and I put the same thing in each time, so I don't know.
Yeah, technology, gotta love it.
Well, okay, so I had different things shaded each time I put it in. Maybe that had something to do with it.
That could be.
Weird. Okay, so we can just, let's see, times it by 0.07 and then add 0.65 to it, right?
Yeah.
Point. So I have 0.709.
Yep, that's what I have. Okay. We submit the quiz and see what happens.
Sounds good.
Yes. No, when I tried to work out the problem that they had on, I think it was the preparation thing. I could not get the right answer.
So I have question number 17 wrong.
Yeah, me too. 17 and 18, or yeah, just 17. So
17.
do you want to work that one through again?
Yeah,
If we get a different answer?
I wish you would tell us.
Except you can take the quiz a second time, and so
I'm sure that's why you don't tell us the thing.
it would be kind of okay. So
I just put in the area again for 35%, and this time I got, instead of 0.454, I got 0.385.
yeah, that's what I got. So apparently,
So let's see.
oh, but my area changed from 35 to 64. Or no, that was, hang on.
Okay, so now so when I did it just now,
Uh-huh.
I had just the middle shaded when I put
Oh,
the area, and then did the left hand, then I clicked on the left hand side, and I'm getting the same one that we calculated previously. So I think when you do it, you have to have
both sides shaded.
both sides shaded.
Okay, which would explain why we got the first one wrong and the second one right, because we already had both sides shaded.
And why my number kept being off that second time.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Yep. So
should we figure out the answer really quick?
Yeah, let's just figure out what the answer is. I don't know that I'm going to go through the entire quiz again, just because
we got a 95.
we got a 95, and I'm good with that.
Okay, so 0.385 is what I got.
Okay, hang on, my thing's being...
For the Z number.
Except that keeps... Hold on.
In your area?
Well, I type it in my area, and it keeps unshading part of it. Oh, I know why it keeps unshading part of it, because 35 is less than 0, or less than 50. And so we only need the one part shaded. Gotcha. Okay, I'm here. Yes, 0.385. So I get 0.677.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. We were close with our other answer.
We were. And now we'll just know that we have to have that shaded. That's confusing.
Yeah. So.
Thank you so much for helping me with this homework.
You're welcome, and thank you for helping me figure out this other part of it. So.
Cool. I actually have a group meeting for another class starting now.
Okay, I will talk to you later then. See you next week.
Sounds good. See you Monday.
Okay, bye.
Bye.